So, you are going to the UK today.
Yeah, that's happening.
And you're leaving me in this house. I'm going away for 3 weeks.
Well,
3 weeks.
what can we do about that?
There's nothing we can do about this. This journey just has to be made. And one person has to go and one person stays back.
That's what we have to do.
That's what we have to do. You're welcome to Blossom with Emmanuel and Busola Ishit. And today, you heard what we're talking about. This wonderful trip that this man is going to make and leave me here. Time zone difference. Come on, we're talking about 7 hours difference.
6 hours for now.
6 hours.
6 hours on the next 12 days.
And after that, it will be 7 hours.
Yeah.
So it's not only the distance, physical distance, but also time difference.
Well, what has to be done?
Has to be done. What has occasioned this chat is just me thinking this morning. It's indeed true that opposites attract.
Well, we've always heard that.
And have we not realized it in our own case? Are these two not like opposites? Let's talk about this trip.
Okay.
So this trip was booked about a month ago, right? A little over a month ago.
Sure.
Going our different ways is usually a heavy thing for us. Neither of us likes partying, but we deal with it in different ways and at different times.
Oh, yeah.
And what brought this one was this morning, me reflecting about, wasn't really me reflecting, this morning when we were praying, and then every song then had something in your mind, was interpreted to have to do with partying. The Bible passage we read, somehow you linked it to God will be with you this time that we fight. And then you were not like, I'm just thinking, I'm going to miss you. It's going to be, you mean we're just going to be apart for 3 weeks. This morning, and I'm like, I was just thinking, but you didn't just realize this.
Well, that's when it dawned on me.
That's when it dawned on you. But for me, since the day the flight was booked, I started saying, so you mean you will leave me here? So it wasn't going to happen that both of us go. But it dawned on me since that day that we booked the ticket, or before we booked the ticket.
Well, you're fortunate.
And I started saying,
that's the way you're made.
Now we're coming to the point, we're coming to my point. Because when we talk about opposites attract, it's usually often about maybe we think of very big things. And then when we think, some people are last minute, and other people plan well in advance. We just think of those very big things. But this one, I've been thinking about it all this for about 4 or 5 weeks, thinking, how am I going to manage? I'm going to miss this man. How is it going to be? And then I got practical about you going there. You had to bring out your clothes.
I'll take care of it somehow.
Somehow, then when you were then, it was like, we'll take care of it. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Abi, was it not?
Certainly.
And then I said, you have to bring that. Okay, the bed sheets are in so place, the towels are in so place. And what are you even going to eat? And you say,
why are you bothering yourself with all this?
Yeah. And then I'll say, you know what? Okay, the easiest thing, you and your coleslaw just get to Morrison.
I said there was slim fast there.
Then the next day, you can start going to do grocery shopping. You say, okay, that's fine. Don't worry, I'll be fine. So I've been working it out since then. Then this morning, you woke up. I'm so going to miss you. I'm just thinking of how I'm going to miss you. Okay, Mr. Man. I worked that out a while ago and I've been praying for myself about it. Okay, what am I even going to do about food? I thought we already discussed it.
Well, I think the major issue here is that it just dawned on me today that lethargy of leaving my wife set in, and And that was what upset me. And so I'm going to travel alone all this while. Most of these times we travel together, and this particular one I'm going to have to make this journey alone. So those were the thoughts of my mind. And well, how am I going to cope even where I'm going to? So that's when the thought came home.
Came home. And you now said you don't even feel like somebody who is traveling.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because basically I'm going with my backpack and I have not put anything into the bag, or I put a few things into the bag, and so it just went that way. So it was just this past 12 hours that I started thinking seriously about it. So, but you have thought about it a long time ago. That's the differences we talk about. I think it makes for one complements the other. While this person will be deep into thinking too far ahead,
a month in advance.
Another person will say, slow down, cool down a little bit, let's get closer to this thing. At times it's not the best thing to start thinking and planning.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree, because sometimes, I think I would have these ideas, I take them on, then I dump them, and I bring up fresh ideas. So my brain keeps working, my mind keeps working. That's just being me anyway. And it helps me, because by today, I was ready. Yeah, I'm going to miss you, of course.
Sure.
But my mind was in a good place that this is indeed going to happen. If I started working on it yesterday, as you said, no. But the good thing is, like you said, complementing each other and supporting each other. So when I was thinking about it and working it out and chatting to you about it, you responded.
I volunteered some ideas.
Yes, you volunteered some ideas. Yeah. And then today, when you started moaning about it,
yes, it was moaning.
I was all ears. I listened to you. I reminded you of things that we had said we could do. But I was very careful not to get emotionally involved that much, so that I will not find myself back 4 weeks. Yeah. So we can support each other. So I would say that I joined you in my head. But I try to keep my heart
far away
from really getting deep into it. Because I'm going to miss you, like I said. But then I'm not back where I was then, where it was disorienting.
All right.
Yes. So we chatting about how we're different in that doing things well in advance. It's not just about traveling and packing in advance. Yes, somebody will start packing. I'll start packing 3 weeks in advance. Somebody is only ready to join me in the packing 1 day in advance. It's good. We end up getting there. But I think the key thing we want to leave our audience with today is, though we are different, we can support one another.
Yeah. Oh, well, when you were talking about it, I also made input, as I said.
Yeah. And
when I was talking about it this morning, you made as much input as you could. Yeah. And I think that is it. That support for one another or for each other is very important. Wherever that person is, it's not something to get annoyed. Oh, this person is just planning too far ahead. Oh, this person is just last minute, and then that blocks communication.
Exactly.
Yeah, and ruins the relationship at that point in time. Yeah, be willing to support, no matter what your tendency is. Yeah. So.
Yeah, because these personality differences are there, and they will continue to be there
for life.
Some things are not going to change, but the way we walk through them I don't say, oh, that's not my type, that's not the way I would do it, and then I stay away from supporting the person who is doing it. I would do it. Trying to do it. I'll join them. I'll join you in doing it at your own time. You join me in doing it at my own time.
And life goes on.
Very
smoothly and happily.
And happily. Come on, I'm going to miss you though.
Take care. Enjoy your time.
You won't say you won't say you will miss me, eh?
I'll miss you. I said already.
You already told me, but you didn't say it here when I said it. Okay, so you have about 2 hours to your departure.
Something like that.
Okay.
Take care. Take good care of yourself.
I will. You
Right.
too. Take good care of yourself.
Love you.
Love you too.
If you would like to share your experience with us, drop a comment in the comment section below. Who knows?
We might even read out your comments in future videos. If you want to connect more to us and share more with us, our contact details are in the description box below.
Thanks for stopping by.
And do come again and again. Like, share, subscribe, comment, ask questions, and
We'll
see you in our next video.